YouTube? This is Taj again, coming back to you with a review. So, in my previous video, I said I was going to review the Nivea In Shower Body Lotion, and I said I was going to review the Sally Hansen Body Wax Strips. I don't have them with me because I fucking returned them. So here's the thing with the wax strips. I have never waxed before, but I was getting really, TMI alert, okay? I was getting really tired of my happy trail, and I was tired of shaving it because it only lasted a day. I'm a very hairy person. I get it from my dad's side of the family, and shaving for me lasts one day, and it starts growing back. I think it starts growing back within hours, but anyway, I was getting tired of it, so I was like, okay, let me try waxing. Now, mind you, I don't have a high pain tolerance. I have 3 tattoos, and I still don't have a high pain tolerance. But I was like, I'm sick of this hair, and I'm hoping that this will help. So I bought the wax strips, and these were the ones that are, you don't need a microwave or anything. You just rub your hands together. So, the directions say not to wax the same area more than once. Like, if you wax a part of your arm or whatever you're waxing, you can wax the whole area, but don't wax the part you just ripped off. So, I put it on the first try, I put it on my stomach, and like the light part, not where the coarse thick hair is, but more like on the sides. So I put it on there, ripped it off immediately. I was like, okay, like it's burning, it burns, kind of hurts, but I was like, okay, I can deal with this. Put it on like the thick coarse part, like towards the middle. First of all, it took me, for some reason I got really nervous. It took me like 30 seconds to pull it off. And when I did, guys, like, the shit burns, okay? It burns. And it hurts. It's literally like, imagine, you know how your eyes water when you tweeze your eyebrows, for those of you, or when you get them waxed or anything, pulling out of your eyebrows and your eyes water. It's like that times however many hairs that you're pulling out at once. It hurts so bad, number one. Number two, it doesn't even take all the hairs off. Like, I don't mean the norm, like, oh, there's a few hairs missing, tweeze them. No, if I decided to go in and tweeze them, it would be like I had never waxed them and I'm just tweezing them out one by one. That's how little hair it took off, even though it felt like it took all of it off. So that pissed me off. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try this one more time. So I tried it in another thick area. Same thing happened. Hurt like hell. Didn't take the hairs off. So I was like, what am I going to sit here and, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. The strips are like this big. So I ended up cutting mine into like 3. So it ended up being 3. And the strips are double-sided. So like, it's like wax in between and 2 pieces next to them. So when you pull them apart, they're 2 separate wax strips. And I got the 30-pack. But anyway, like I was saying, like, I'm not about to sit here for hours, and then it tells you that you can't wax the same area twice within a 24-hour period. So I would have to keep like a partially shaved stomach, and then torture myself again in 24 hours? Like, no. I might as well just freaking shave. So I returned it. I think it's crap. And I'm not for waxing. I had a Brazilian wax on my bucket list. It's off. I'm not doing that to myself. I don't feel the need. Nobody's complained about it. I don't care that much. So yeah. But anyway. So out of a 10, I would give the waxing set, Sally Hansen self-waxing kit, about a 4. No, a 3.5 to a 4. It was crap. I returned it and got my $8 back. But this, on the other hand, the Nivea In Shower Body Lotion, I like this. This is a keeper. I would buy this again. I want to try the Olay, because apparently Olay has had it out this whole time before. Like, I thought this was a new invention, but apparently Olay has had it already. So I think I'm going to try the Olay one before I decide which one I want to keep as a staple, but this is good. Again, this is the Nivea In Shower Body Lotion Smoothing for dry skin, and it has shea butter in it. and you are supposed to use whatever you normally use to wash up while you're in the shower. Rinse that off, and then apply this all over your body, and then quickly rinse it off. The first thing I noticed was, if, like, you know how lotion is kind of creamy, this is creamy, but when you rub it on your skin, it kind of absorbs really quickly, and it disperses very well. So even like a little, like a dime-sized amount will cover your entire arm. So, that's the first thing I noticed, that it rubs in very well. And it says on here that it may leave residue on the bottom of your tub, but I didn't notice that at all. My tub, like, wasn't slippery or anything when I was finished. And you're not supposed to put this on the bottom of your feet, obviously. So, that's another thing. But when I was expecting, when I rinsed it out and, like, dried off, I thought, like, maybe I was going to be oily and it was going to get on the towel and be all nasty. But that's not the case. Once I rinsed it off, my skin didn't feel dry or anything, but it didn't feel oily. And then, once I dried off, my skin was, like, really smooth. Like, I don't really have any I do have one complaint. It smells, to me, it smells like old lady. Like, you ever gone through your grandma's perfume and her stuff, and you notice, like, that powdery, like, my grandma, I think, had the white diamond powder with the little poof in it. It kind of smells like that old lady stuff. I think they could, especially because this has shea butter in it, so I feel like they could do, oh no, that's cocoa butter, that smells good. Yeah, it smells like old lady perfume. They could do better on that, but I think Olay probably has better smelling ones. That's why I want to try it. But overall, I give this a 9 out of 10. I really like it, and I'm lazy, so I'm not a lotion person. I don't really put lotion on, especially in the summer, but my skin was suffering from it, so I thought this was a good alternative, and I was right. So I think you guys should definitely try this out. I think it's, I don't want to say a direct price, but it's between $7 and $8. And they do have coupons for them, which I learned at the last minute after purchasing. I think it's $1 off. But, oh yeah, and it's 13.5 fluid ounces, 400 milliliters. So it's pretty big, and I have a lot left, and I've used it about 5 times, and it's still about this full. So, and that's all of this. So, it's a good product. I really like it, and I would purchase it again. So, yeah, this one was a success, and the Sally Hansen waxing kit, not a success. So, until the next time, I will see you later. Peace.